afternoon, lads and lassies. It's the Irish Demon here, but... Hello?
Hello? Agent Demon?
Maybe.
This is Agent Q.
Ah yes, Agent Q. It's been so long since I've last feasted my eyes on you. Maybe we could get together someday
I
and...
hear you have a new intelligence man in the field. Tell me about him.
Wow. Cold. Yes, I recruited a new man in the field. His name is Nathan Thompson. Code name, Special Agent Squeak.
Any intelligence?
As a matter of fact, no. No intelligence whatsoever. In fact, we did a test and it turns out that he's got no intelligence, like, of any form at all. So instead of leaving him figure things out by himself, I decided to strap a pair of spyglasses onto his big fucking head and sent him in to start talking to people when they didn't know that they were being recorded.
Wow. That's kind of creepy.
Why, yes, I know. I thought of it myself. So anyway, I'm going to show the rest of the special agents here some of the footage of my man in the field. Talk to you soon, beautiful.
Don't forget to report for booty.
Oh, you can be damn sure that I will. Hello, Q. Hello? Oh my god. She said, don't forget to report for booty. And I said, don't worry, I will. Genius. So yes, I am, of course, a special agent for the NASA, CIA, Penguin people. You guys all know the story. You know I'm a big old shill. And yeah, you heard that right. Nathan Thompson is still harassing people with spyglasses on. And they don't know that he's got spyglasses on. Now, I believe in the state he's in, that is actually legal. But it's still creepy as fuck. Just because you American doesn't mean you Ameri should, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so yeah, he goes into a post office and starts sharing this video of what stars really look like, despite all of the images of stars that we have from Earth that you can, you know, take for yourself. Know quite a few people in the community that have. And basically he has a badly taken video of a star that's extremely blurry and it looks strange for sure, but it doesn't prove anything other than the fact that he can't use a camera and telescope properly. If you were to get your phone or a camera, put it out of focus, point it at a light, you would get pretty much the exact same phenomenon. Anyway, lads and lassies, I'll show you the video and yeah, we'll break it down a little bit. The creep approaches his prey.
Can I ask you guys a random question? Why do you think stars twinkle? No idea? They say it's because of turbulence in the atmosphere. So the air above your head's moving around and they say that that causes them to twinkle. Now my question is, why doesn't the sun twinkle then?
This grown man just asked why the sun doesn't twinkle. Does he not realize that he's pretty much just debunked himself here? The reason the sun doesn't twinkle is absolutely observable. The reason the sun doesn't twinkle versus other stars is because it's really close to us in comparison to all those other stars. Those stars are really far away. It takes that light a long, long time to get to us, and so it appears really, really tiny off in the distance. Like what Father Ted says, these are close, these are far away. So of course that light coming from millions and millions and millions of miles away is going to be affected more than the light that is comparatively right there, that when you look at it you can feel it on your face. So the effect of our atmosphere on the sun is not going to be the same as the effect of our atmosphere on a teeny little star that is millions of miles away. These people have no concept of scale or distance or essentially anything.
Or why don't the planets twinkle? Because those are all outside Earth's atmosphere. Wouldn't the ISS twinkle too? Twinkle, twinkle, little ISS?
Yeah, I'm just going to leave this one to my good friend Father Ted Crilly.
Okay, one last time. These are small, but the ones out there are far away.
Trying to explain basic concepts like this to Nathan Thompson is like trying to teach a Chihuahua how to speak French.
Bonjour, Monsieur Puppy.
Nothing.
So I've been doing astrophotography for 5 years, and I show people my videos, and they ask me, what is that?
This is a little trick that Nathan Thompson likes to use. He says the same thing. I've been studying the shape of the earth for 5 years. I've been doing astrophotography for 5 years. Just because you've been doing it wrong for 5 years doesn't make you an expert on it. I could say, I don't know, I've been playing the banjo for 5 years. I still can't play the banjo. I'm still really bad at it. It doesn't stop me from playing it. I'm just not playing it right. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're a bad banjo player, sir.
Because they've never seen a real star, guys. Let me show you a real star. That's a real star. That's Sirius. The dog star. Let me show you one more. This is Beta Ceti. Isn't that cool?
Wow, an out of focus video of a star. Well done. Just because you take a really bad video of something doesn't mean that that is now what that thing is. How do you explain the thousands upon thousands of videos out there of stars that people that actually know what they're doing have taken? Just because you've taken it badly doesn't mean that that's what it is. I don't understand why you don't get this.
Yeah, the Bible says the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows his handiwork.
Yeah, and the Bible also tells us that we can't wear two pieces of clothing woven of different cloth. Yet here we are.
So, space, it's not real. Outer space, it's all fake. Have you ever seen the NASA bloopers with like the wires, the green screen, the harnesses?
Yeah, I've seen those bloopers and I've debunked them all. It's so simple. You people get pointed to this time and time and time again. Things that you could actually probably recreate yourself, but you just choose not to because it doesn't go with your narrative and it doesn't fit in my book.
Let me give you something, bro. That's all yours. Knowledge is power, dude. That's why they're hiding it. Thanks for taking my flyer.
This one little thing.
Just one.
With the glasses. Kind of look all smart on me.
Capturing everything.
Okay. Is that what you're doing? Okay.
Right here.
You probably do.
It is. Ho. Ho.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next heavily censored and demonetized video.
So I don't need to tell you guys how really weird and creepy it is to wear spy glasses and go in there and film people, especially in this kind of capacity. Now, I know somebody else that uses spy glasses to go in and film people without them knowing about it. It's a friend of mine. He's an undercover guy. He goes in there and he does videos exposing scams and all that kind of thing. That's a little bit different, and he blurs out people that don't need to be in the video. As for my vlogging channel and vlogging channels of friends of mine, where you walk around with a camera in your hand on the end of a damn pole, there's no question that you are filming, and that's a little bit different, to be fair. I think if he was walking down the street, has a camera in his hand, and he points the camera at somebody, they have a choice to kind of step out of the way or kind of put their hand in front and say they don't want to be filmed. At least it's not like really covert and creepy. It's all about context. It all depends on the situation. If he was wearing those glasses going in exposing some fraud or something like that, I'd be like, yeah, more power to you, dude. I'm cool with that. But going in and secretly recording people when they don't know, innocent people who aren't doing anything wrong, it's just really creepy, and you're just showing your creepiness even more. Following, you know, ladies that are out on their own walking, following kids back to their home, paying children to read your flyers, spyglasses. It's really creepy stuff, dude. I mean, I'm not saying that it's some like weird, nefarious sexual thing that you got going on. Not at all. Some people say that. I disagree. I think that's a bit silly. I think you're just a bit... Anyway, lads and lassies, thank you so much for coming along, watch my video. This was a little bit different. I've decided to kind of move into doing sketches and stuff again. I used to do that on my old channel, and it was a lot of fun. People really enjoyed it. Does take a lot of time, a lot of effort and things like that, so I'd really appreciate the thumbs up if you get a chance. There's a good chance that this video will be demonetized because, again, the type of content is getting heavily demonetized right now. It's just the way it is. Also, Thompson uses music as an underlay to his videos, which unfortunately does get me demonetized as well. It's a bit of a tactic that some of them are using, apparently. I don't really care. It's just, you know, fun to put these videos out. So on the topic of demonetization, if you do want to support the channel in other ways, you could become a channel member or a Patreon, or drop a super chat or whatever. All of that stuff really helps the channel. But the most important thing you can do is hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we'll catch you all for the next one. Thank you so much, lads and lassies, and sláinte.